Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ask Allie, your place for spiritual advice for busy people. Ask Allie is the longest running spiritual podcast on iTunes. I've been helping others there since 2005. Today is Monday, April 27, 2020. I want to thank you for tuning in and giving me a listen to. If you'd like to get a reading or have your energy balanced, find out more about me or support the podcast, I'll leave the information below in the show's notes. And don't forget, if you like this episode, to please rate it. Hi! It's been a while, hasn't it? How you guys been holding up with the coronavirus? Everyone, keeping your sanity about you? Overeating, maybe? Could be. I know that me and cookies, we have developed a nice relationship. I keep baking them, and then since I'm the only one here, I'm also eating them. So I do have to calm down on my cookie consumption. But I had the ingredients here and no place to go, so what the heck. But I'm doing fine. My family's doing fine. My kid's doing fine. I talked to him the other day. He is in San Diego now, going about his schooling, and he loves San Diego. He's like, Mom, I love California. I'm never moving back to Ohio. This is where I want to live. And I'm like, really, kid? All these years I've been trying to get you to go to California, and now you say you want to go? You want to live there? That's okay. He can live in California, and I can visit, because I'm not going to be leaving Ohio anytime soon, I don't think. But then again, what do I know? So, so that's been going on. We're out of school, like most of the country, for the rest of this school year. We're not quite sure on how next school year is going to go yet. As a school bus driver, we are delivering food 5 days a week to our kids. I work 3 days one week, 2 days in the following week. But I do like getting out there and about and driving my school bus, because I really do love driving that school bus and seeing the kids. So that's a good plus for me. I'm going to be, and I'm really excited about this. Felix, stop. I didn't call him, but yet I said his name. I'm going to be putting together a new group, and it's going to bring everything that I do together in one spot. And I am excited. It's got OBE, it has being intuitive, it has oracle cards, tarot cards, numerology, runes, it has energy sex, it has sexual desire for women, it has guides and angels and elementals and gypsy magic, and I know there's more. But it's all going to be in one spot. Ugh, I can't wait. And when I get closer to going to launch it, I'll let you guys know. I'll invite you to my videos. And but I can't wait. Finally, everything I do in one spot. It is so exciting for me. All right. Hopefully, just a tad bit exciting for you too. Okay, so let's jump in, shall we? Before my cats knock down my brand new light. You notice? I don't have dark circles under my eyes. Huh? Good things, because I have a brand new light. Finally got some lighting after all these years. But yeah. All right. So, for the Oracle card overview of the week for April 27, 2020, we are using the Spirit Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. There you go. And let's see what we got going this week, shall we? All right. Lover. Why? I'm going to move my mouse so she doesn't actually step on it. And do not touch my light. It is very nice here in Ohio right now. And because of that, there's a lot of going-ons outside. Lots of squirrels. And I guess I won't say it too loud. And birds. Because the dogs like to chase them both. There's just a lot of things going on out there, and it makes my felines very interested in the outdoors, which makes them a lot more hyper. Felix. Hi, Felix. Can you say hi to the camera? You're going to sound like Darth Vader. Yeah. All right. Hey, Orange Kitty. Come on, get down here. There we go. Let's see what we got going on for this week. Now, guys, remember, this is an overview, and not every card will pertain to every person. Take what you want from this and run with it. All right? And if one of these cards you're like, no way does that pertain to me, no way, then don't listen to it. Or you could run with the ones that sound like you, but then write down in your journal or something the one that doesn't sound like you, and then see what happens. Huh? I'm always in for doing little experiments like that. All right, let's see where we're at. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. Ooh. Interesting week, everybody. Interesting week. Okay, so first up, we have the skunk spirit. And no, that doesn't mean you're going to smell this week. The skunk spirit wants you to know your worth. Look at that, guys. Know your worth. It's important. It's important that you know what you're worth. And what you are worth is not based on what somebody else thinks you're worth. Okay? You have to know internally what your worth is. And your worth, I'm going to bet, is a lot higher than what you think it is. Because we're not very nice to ourselves, normally. But be kind. Be kind to yourself. And really think about, know your worth. All right? So this is a good week for you to do that. The second one we've got here is the peacock spirit. And the peacock, well, peacock is a showman, isn't it? The peacock is saying, let it shine this week. Look at that. Let it shine. Woohoo. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So be out there in all your glory this week. Don't hold back. Step up, be there, be present, and let everybody know what your worth is. All right? And then lastly, we have the owl spirit. And that's all about you see clearly now. This is good because people are not going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes, figuratively speaking. And yeah, I realize that this isn't as clear as I want it to be. There we go. But yeah, you see clearly now. So people are not going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes. You're going to be able to see through someone's bullshit. Okay? So this is a good week. If you really want to know an answer to a question, this is a good week to ask it. But just quickly show you here. This is what I draw for my group. This is the energy for the week. You're going to be able to see through the BS. You see all this down here? Oh, doggone it. See all this down here is red? That's just a lot of energy that kind of bothers us. And this swirl here in the middle, that is love. It's how us dealing with our loved ones and those closest to us. And it can be like you're getting along with somebody real fantastic one moment, a loved one, and then the next minute you want to put each other through a wall. You know, the feelings can flip like that. So be careful when you're asking your questions about seeing clearly now because of the energy that's circling all of us this week. All right? So again, to recap, the first one is the skunk spirit. Know your worth. The second one is the peacock spirit. Let it shine. And last, but certainly not least, it is the owl spirit. I keep thinking it's the Harry Potter spirit. You see clearly now. Woohoo! All right? So that is the overview for this week. You know, I was in this group, I'm in this group, this business group, and this guy posted something in there about what he's doing. And I thought, you know, his name sounds kind of familiar to me. I can't place him, but it sounds kind of familiar. So I went to his Facebook page, and he put the name of his business, blank, 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 and then he put, with a metaphysical twist. And I went, oh my God, you must have listened to Ask Allie. Because that was my tagline for, my God, what, 13 years? Ask Allie, life advice with a metaphysical twist. So I'm like, wow, I influenced somebody without knowing I influenced them. Kind of cool. All right. So the topic this week. And now, this is the end of April. There are things opening up again. And you're thinking, Allie, do you really need to talk about 5 ways to reduce anxiety and survive quarantine? I do. Because let me tell you something, guys. This shutdown, this being at home that we've had going on, this isn't going to be the one or only time we do this. I wish I could say it was. It's not. Okay? Until we have a vaccine for this, until we have ready testing for everybody, this is going to keep saying, how you doing, over and over again. So we're going to have to keep shutting down and being home a few times. Hopefully they'll get it right. They'll have to do this maybe once or twice more. But if they don't, it'll be a lot more. But being in quarantine, it can screw with your head. It can. When you're a social person, like the extroverts, this is like pure hell to be at home. I'm both. I'm an extrovert and an introvert. It all depends on the situation. So I'm okay being home, be it the introvert part of me. But I completely love going out and driving my school bus and talking to people. If I didn't get to go drive my school bus at all, I'd probably bounce off the walls because it's just me and these animals. But being quarantined, it does something to you. It can make you feel very lonely. Even when you're with people, it can make you feel very lonely. It can make you feel on edge. It can make you feel very depressed. With COVID, very anxious, very, up and up about what's going to happen, especially if you're in one of the groups that can get it easily. I'm in a group I can get it easy. My lungs are horrible because of all the times I've had bronchitis and pneumonia. I get it. I'm pretty well fucked, guys. And I hate to say it, and especially hate to say it like that, but I am. Should I be staying home and not driving my school bus? Yes. But I'm taking precautions, and I like going out to see the kids. But it messes with your mind. It does. Again, whether you're alone or even with people, there's only so much people you can take. If my son was here and we were cooped up together all this time, I'd put him outside and close the door and say, just walk. Walk around the 80 acres. Just leave me some breathing room. Okay? So there are ways to cope with the anxiety that one feels when you're trying to survive a quarantine. 5 ways that I've found so far. 1, everybody needs their own chill space. Okay? Even if you're by yourself, like me, you need your own spot where you're not trying to work on anything, be productive at all. It's a place for you to, it's the pink energy. It's pink energy. It's self-love and self-care. That's your chill space, and everybody needs to have it. Even if you say you share a room with somebody and you're like, there's not a whole lot of spots to put our chill space. What about the closet? People have put, my niece she's built her own little fort in one of the closets at her home, just so she can have some chill time, just so she can be in a space that's not being invaded by her other sister and her brother and her parents. Okay? So you need a chill space, and it doesn't have to be a big chill space. It can even be you would be outside by a tree. If that's your chill space, fantastic. But everybody needs a little chill space to just be. All right? That's number 1. 2, outdoors. Everybody needs to get outdoors. With all of the traffic being low and the factories not working, the air outside it's amazing how much it's improved. So go out and breathe the air. Go hug a tree. We can hug trees safely. Being outdoors ups your serotonin level. It makes you feel good. You can hug trees. You can look at the birds and the squirrels and maybe the cats that are around, or dogs or coyotes or my turkey vultures. You can look at them. Being outdoors lifts your spirit. It does. So if you can, just 5-10 minutes, depending on the weather, just go out. I keep doing that. I go out, the dogs are doing their thing, and I walk around a little bit, take a look around, see my Mr. Groundhog, who has gotten pretty fat, by the way. But being outdoors. Number 3, journal. Now, when I tell people to journal, most of them get the look on their face like when I say to meditate. Okay? It's like, I hear that all the time. I don't want to do it. If you don't want to physically write down in a journal, you don't want to write, you hate writing. Phones, okay? Most phones have a recorder on there. Record your journal. Let you know, let it out, your feelings, your emotions, what you're going through, what you're grateful for and you miss, what you're grateful for and you're looking forward to. Journal out what you're experiencing. Trust me, getting it out of here and either on paper or on your computer or recording it on your phone, however you want to do it, it frees up that space in you and you don't feel so overwhelmed. Okay, so journaling. 4, show gratitude. Now, like I mentioned earlier with the journaling, gratitude. What are you grateful for that day? What are you grateful for that you miss? That you didn't think twice about earlier, but man, you miss it now. Again, me driving my bus, getting coffee with my friends after work, heading out to breakfast, being able to go to a movie theater. Oh my God, I love movies, and I can't go to a movie theater anymore right now. These are things I'm very grateful for. I'm grateful for my turkey vultures, who are laying their little babies in the barn. I'm grateful for the deer and the turkeys that I see out there. Write stuff down that you're grateful for. Show gratitude. Again, when you show gratitude, it frees up space within you. And being grateful about things, being truly grateful about things, strengthens your energy field and helps the anxiety die down. And as the anxiety is dying down, it's bringing better things to you. Okay? Gratitude ups your energy all the time. So does yoga. If you do both, fantastic. And then 5th, and it goes with the journaling, meditation. Now, if you're like a lot of people, you don't like to spend a whole lot of time meditating. Meditating, emptying your mind, opening up your awareness, it gets little, how do I put it, pockets of out of your energy field. It falls away. The weight off your shoulders comes off. Your blood pressure goes down. You sleep better. Okay, there's a lot of things that's fantastic with meditation. But if you don't like to spend a lot of time meditating, like I don't, I'm not a big meditator. I'm not going to spend a half an hour. It's just not going to work. Either use Oprah and Deepak. They have 21-day meditation experience. Each day is about 20 minutes. Right now they still have one for free about hope. But buying them, guys, I think it's like $49. So you have that. You also have, I'm going to say, I know this woman and I think she's fabulous. But there's this other place called Meditation Minis. Her name is Chel, Chel Hamilton. And it's on iTunes and Spotify and all those different places. Stretcher, is that what it's called? But her meditation minis are just that. She's got a lot of them on anxiety and depression. But they're short. They're only like 5-6 minutes long, maybe, if even that. But check her out, and her stuff is free. All right? So there are things you can do for meditation that will help you survive quarantine. And in the group, by the way, I will have meditations for OBE and all that good. Oh, I can't wait. I just cannot wait to open this group for you guys. You are going to love it. I just know it. Just know it. Yeah. So those are the 5 things. Chill space, be outdoors, journal, show gratitude, meditation. You do those 5 things, you will reduce the anxiety you feel by being in quarantine. Honest, 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 honest. If you don't want to do all 5, then don't do all 5. But the last 3, the journal, the gratitude, and the meditation, they can all go together. You can meditate, journal about what you experienced during the meditation. You can journal then what you experience on the outside world, and then you can journal about your gratitude. And your outdoors can be your chill space. So see? I actually broke down 5 things into 2 groups. All right, guys? All right. Well, we're here at the end already. If you like this episode of Ask Allie, please rate it. Please tell your friends. And in case no one's told you today, you are flippin' fabulous. Don't you forget it. You're awesome, and I love you. Have an incredible week, and fingers crossed. Oh, my birthday is Saturday. Oh, I forgot to mention that. My birthday's Saturday. Woohoo! So when I see you next Monday, I'll be a year older. Take care, guys. Love you. Love you all. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.